Well, I nared my whole body.
Oh, yeah, you got shot.
I told you that?
You told me that.
That's not true.
Oh, that was a cooler story.
You gotta make sure that you get a texturized sniff in there. Don't be a donkey.
I'm gonna need to see your piece.
I need to make sure it's not bigger than mine.
You're acting like your tongue's a pH strip.
I'm fucking leaving, bitch. Welcome back, everybody, to the Absolute Talk Show. I'm Peach, and I'm here with Ian and Brent. What's going on, fellas?
What's happening?
Love to have you back, as always.
Hello.
So we're just gonna hop into it, dude. Do you want to round up to the nearest dollar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, of course.
Why not?
I mean, if you okay. Now, I also understand the people who are like, that's 75 cents, though. And then you double or triple that, and we're looking at a bit of money there. I get those people. But also, I'm like, fuck me, dude. I gotta do it.
Well, isn't it? I heard once that when you do that, like the company has already paid, like whatever amount to like St. Jude's Hospital or whatever it is. Like they've already paid the money, and they're just getting their money back from you.
All right, hold up. If that's how that works, dude, I'm immediately out. I'm out.
Immediately
Yeah,
out.
if that's how that works, I'm fucking out.
I don't know if that's actually true. That sounds like a conspiracy theory, but
Yeah, that's something.
I tell you what, I might be looking into that. I would like to know if that's how that works. Because if that is, I've given hundreds, potentially thousands of dollars to a bunch of motherfuckers that did not deserve it.
God damn you, Target! Like,
Look, I appreciate you donating to an actual organization. That's great. But me to you? Why am I giving Target money? What the fuck, dude? No. No.
all right.
Shout out Target. Though.
Shout out Target. Love Target.
I can't do it, dude.
Did
I
you?
better not.
So we talked about how Hooters is like
Done.
shutting down.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that apparently not all of them are shutting down, and some of them are choosing to, quote, rebrand and make it into a family-friendly restaurant.
Oh, boo. Wings and tits. Come on. What the fuck, dude?
How do you make Hooters family friendly?
Right? It's like, dude,
How?
I first found out about this on like a news broadcast show.
Yeah.
Don't know what it was. And they were like, it was two women brought this up to the guy, and he was like, I'm outraged. Like, he was mad. And they were like, I didn't know that you would feel so strongly about this. And he's like, no, if you want to save Hooters, you don't take away bikini night. Because that's what they did. It's bikini night, right? I think it's.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never attended enough Hooters to know.
Yeah.
All
I don't
all I know is tits, wings, beer. Fuck
Gimme.
yeah, dude. Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Great.
Every time.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure.
Choosing to rebrand as wholesome and family friendly.
Yeah.
Those are their words.
I just don't see it. Because it's not going to be the Hooters experience.
Yeah. What are they gonna call it?
Experience.
What are they gonna call it? Do you know? Scooters. Yeah.
Scoochers.
Yeah, this is dumb. This is
Yeah.
dumb. Sorry. I'm back on to that thought.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. All right. Do you want some questions about comics, buddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So here is.
Sorry, today's episode was brought to you by Awkward Pauses for no fucking reason.
Awkward pauses, he says. All right. Oh, I lost it. Where is it?
Unbelievable.
I can't believe
Okay, I'm
this.
back.
There we go.
I did an awkward pause, guys. Only in my camera, though.
All right. So here's your first one. Stephanie Demetrius. What do you think she did?
Hit and run.
No. It was more violent. Yeah,
you would be right.
for
It is
sure.
more violence.
Did she murder somebody?
Ooh, you're close.
She assaulted somebody.
No.
She.
Brent, one more.
Vehicular manslaughter.
No. This woman was accused of hiring a student to kill her husband.
A student where?
As in, like, at our high school.
Oh. It was. Are you sure it's a high school?
So, here, let me pull up the,
Damn.
she's a teacher. Yeah. Ohio teacher charged after allegedly hiring a student to murder her husband for $2,000. First of all, $2,000 is low for murder.
Yeah. $2,000? Bro, my car was more than that. Like, exponentially more. Your car was way more than
dude,
that.
if you want me to murder somebody, $2,000 is never going to make the
Bro, I could literally.
let's make this let's put this out there. I would never murder somebody.
Well. No.
I mean, if Ian makes me mad enough.
No, yeah. Well, I just think never is like a crazy statement because, well, you know what I mean? Like, hear me out. Okay.
Hear me out.
Hear me out. And I'm not at all the kind of guy who would want to do this. I actually, like, you guys know, I'm a pretty soft guy. Like,
No, you're not. See?
Well, I'm hard right now. No,
All right,
I'm not kidding.
all
All right. Back on track. Sorry. You fucker. What the fuck? Okay. No, I'm back. So, I just think never is crazy. Like, if somebody broke into my house and fucking, like, for example, murdered my family.
Self-defense, for sure.
No,
Absolutely.
I'm not even talking just self-defense. Like, what if somebody murdered your family?
like Taken style.
And at that point, you're like, dude, I will spend the rest of my life hunting you. Like, what about that? I'd do that.
Yeah.
Under certain circumstances, for sure, dude. You don't think I would go full darkness, wear a bandana all the time, just sit in shadows with weapons? Like, come on. Dude, that for real. So, I don't know. Never is crazy.
Never's crazy.
But you know, but to say a majority of the time, that's not on the table, for sure. Like 99. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. And also, I also think that in some of these circumstances where I'm like on the border whether I would or not, I also think that the good person in me would probably prevail before we got there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that I could, and then I would get there and I'd be like, fuck, I'm just not that guy. I can't fucking do it.
Yeah. Can't go through with it.
But for $2,000, you can buy a new vehicle.
Yeah. $2,000's crazy. Back onto this. What the fuck, dude?
Dude, so it says here, Stephanie Demetrius allegedly gave the high school student a down payment of $250 before being arrested.
Damn.
Charged with felony conspiracy to commit murder. Police alleged Demetrius hired a student at the Academy for Urban Scholars High School in Columbus to murder her estranged husband for $2,000. Demetrius has denied the allegations. A teacher in Columbus, Ohio, has been accused of attempting to hire a student to murder her estranged husband, according to Franklin County Municipal Court documents obtained by People. Stephanie Demetrius was arrested on April 1st and has been charged with felony conspiracy.
She put her future in the hands of someone who probably could not buy or rent a house yet, technically.
Yeah. I want to know how old this student was. Like, is this?
I also do, but if it was a minor, they probably don't have it.
I guess I'm just curious. Okay, it does say high school,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, which,
16.
Because for a second, I was thinking like college, like community college or something.
Yeah, which would be like, all right, okay. But
This particular teacher was attempting to groom this young person into committing murder.
wow. So what? She was trying to like fuck him or what?
No, she was.
It was a real ass question.
I want details.
No, according to police, the student's mother first alerted officials to the situation after finding details on their phone. Without their help, some of this may not have come completely to light, and this was a situation where the parent was able to capture specific things inside of this young person's phone to alert authorities.
Damn.
Fuqua also noted that police were unaware of what led Demetrius to approach this particular student. According to the court documents obtained by People, Demetrius paid the student in question a down payment of $250 and a digital recording obtained by police. Demetrius assured the student that the remainder was coming.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
that just goes to say maybe divorce is the better option.
Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't?
Yeah, you definitely can't you can't hire a technical child to to kill your husband. That's crazy. That'd be like me going to my son's school. Granted, this is a way exaggerated situation because my son's in kindergarten. But this would be like me going to a kindergartner and be like, "Hey, you're never gonna believe this bitch. I'm gonna need you to take care of her." And just like, yeah, 5 cookies, and then they go do it. No, it is crazy though. That's insane.
100%.
Yeah,
All right. You want your next one?
yeah.
Richard Atchison.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going with drugs.
Oh no, he's got a little yellow in his mustache right there.
That's piss.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he was eating a hot dog before he came.
Is it spray paint? Was he huffing?
No, he was not huffing.
Was he harming himself?
Not himself.
No, he would never.
Was he harming other people
Yes.
violently?
Is it assault?
It's definitely assault.
Okay. Was it with bodily fluids?
No.
Okay.
Brent, do you have a guess?
I'm just gonna say like harassing people with objects.
Ooh, Brent, you nailed it. He was hitting his wife with a Christmas tree.
See, I don't know.
What the fuck?
He's just you know, like those crazy guys that pick up shit and throw it. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, so I guess Florida man is facing charges after he allegedly hit his wife with a Christmas tree after she asked for help with making dinner.
Sick.
What a dick.
Richard Atchison. Oh my God!
Say it again.
I can't. Nah, your turn.
No,
Yeah.
I can't read.
Right here.
Ooh.
Atchiso.
Richard A.
Richard A.
Atchison.
I'm not even gonna try.
He was arrested by police on multiple charges, including domestic battery, the report stated. Officers said the incident happened Monday evening at a home in Fruitland Park. According to the affidavit, the two had gotten into an argument after the woman asked for help with making dinner, and at some point, the woman reportedly put a spoon in the sink, accidentally splashing Atchison.
What a psycho.
The report said Atchison,
the
quote,
fuck?
lost his temper, began packing his things, and went outside to his vehicle. He then returned home because he had been drinking and told his wife to leave instead. When she tried to leave, deputies said Atchison drove her, and then he picked up a Christmas tree.
Shoved her.
Shoved her, and then picked up a Christmas tree in the corner of the room and threw it at her, striking her. Authorities said he then blocked the front door to prevent her from leaving. He was booked into the Lake County Jail without incident.
Honestly, if on site was a person, this guy is a good rep for it. That's crazy.
Dude.
He's like, I don't have anything to beat your ass with. Look at that, a fucking Christmas tree.
Yeah. So here's, first of all, the number one thing that I need to know is this like a plastic like pack it away and put it in the attic Christmas tree, or is this a fucking tree?
Right. Yeah. Is this like a saw it down, bring it home, like the fucking Griswolds? Is that a tree or is it
The fact that he blocked the door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's another level.
That's maniacal.
It's like, all right, cry about it, but you're not leaving.
Yeah, when you
It's like, what the fuck?
But telling her to leave and then throwing a Christmas tree at her and then blocking the door
Overcooking.
after telling her to leave is
Overcooking.
crazy.
being like, get out. Where you going, bitch? That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah.
She was just cooking.
Yeah. And honestly, if she asked for help, brother, just help.
Dude,
It's not
just
that hard.
Yeah. Just,
I mean, dude, we all get tired. You don't think she gets tired making that fucking dumbass casserole for you? Come on, help, dude. He gets all pissed off. Now I need 19 beers and a Christmas tree. It's like, all right, dude, what the fuck?
well, didn't she splash him with a spoon or something in the sink?
Oh yeah,
That's what drove him over the edge.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Just over that.
Yeah, lost his temper because he got splashed by water from a spoon.
Bitch, you splashed me. That's fucking real bad.
Domestic violence is not fun. All right.
No.
Throwing a tree.
However,
Yeah.
the circumstances of this situation.
Look. No. It's like, when you're talking about
Trump in this situation is crazy.
Yeah.
when you're talking about domestic violence. No, it's funny. It's funny from the aspect where he picked up a fucking tree. Because you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
It's not funny in the circumstance where he's like, you'll never leave. Like, that's pretty insane.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make jokes about all of it because we're here to laugh. So,
100%.
sorry.
It's hilarious.
Sorry, it's not funny though. But bro looks fucked up. He looks like the kind of guy who would wield a Christmas tree.
All right, you want your next one?
Yeah. All right. This looks like
This fucking
fucking a Dollar Tree Mac Miller.
This is Joseph Kurecki from Illinois.
This is literally a Dollar Tree Mac Miller.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What do you think he's looking at, God?
No, he's probably checking out the lights because he's definitely on drugs. He's fucked up. Can I guess?
What do you think?
Look at the camera.
The drug is either.
He's not on drugs.
Shut
What?
up.
It's not on drugs.
Nah. Well, I just fuck.
All right, dude. I don't even have a guess. Tell me what the fuck this weirdo did.
DUI. He's drunk.
Oh, well, that's kind of a drug.
Yeah, kinda.
Alcohol.
It's more of a substance than a drug.
I don't know what the difference is, but yeah. I mean, if there might be a difference. I just don't,
I don't
what
know.
it is.
Should we find out? Should we look this up?
This feels like a waste of energy, but we could do it anyway.
I mean, we might as well.
Yeah.
I want to know if I'm right.
Was he also on cocaine?
Cocaine.
Because when you're that fucked up, normally you just pass out. But he looked wide awake.
Yeah, dude, he was talking to the tiles in the ceiling. He was like, "Hey, you're looking a little fucking droopy today. Get up there." He was like,
It was like,
he was fucked up.
I'm fine.
He's like,
But that tile's all fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. That did not really give me a.
yeah, I had
Give
a feeling that was gonna give you nothing.
Yeah, that gave me pretty much nothing.
Anyway,
So, that was cool.
Okay, so so how drunk was this guy, and did he do something while he was drunk? Is that what? Well, he had to have if he landed in jail.
Yeah, basically it says
He's just drunk. He's just drunk.
He's a fucking crackpot, dude. He's
that's
fucked up.
hilarious. It says here a Joliet patch we put together at the Will County Jail blotter a few times per week to keep you informed of what crimes are occurring in your community based on a regular basis. Blah 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 blah. Joseph Hurek, Lansing, Illinois, 27, arrested on 2 counts of DUI and 1 charge of driving without insurance. He was also cited for driving with an open container of liquor. He was booked into Will County Jail at 12:09 Saturday.
Midnight.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that measures up.
That measures up.
That definitely, yeah, that tracks. Look at how fucked. Dude, this is hitting Brent in a funny place, dude.
He is on another level.
Yeah, he's fucked up, dude.
He's not even here.
He's like, yeah,
Classic.
That's crazy.
Love it.
Yep, pretty good.
All right.
Imagine him driving.
Dude, if I ever looked over and saw a dude doing that behind the wheel of a car, I'd hit the brakes and trail him by 5 miles. I would not be anywhere near that motherfucker, dude. I would stop the car
Running
for
red lights.
5 minutes and then keep driving. And I'd be like, I don't want to be anywhere near that dude.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
But he's not even looking at you. He's just like happy.
Bro, if you looked over into a car and you saw that behind the wheel, you would be like, yo, dude, I'm out. I'm out so fast.
So, have you heard of foam houses?
No.
Like styrofoam.
I guess.
This sounds insane. And
They call them hurricane proof.
and plausibly hazardous if you light one on fire. This
Here,
sounds
let me
like this could be the cause of your demise if you lit one on fire while people were inside. Because wouldn't the foam just like melt down and fucking burn everybody? Isn't
Well, that's
that?
what I'm wondering with like gasoline.
Yeah.
Pour gasoline on it and it
Yeah.
basically melts.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Aren't these
You
things
don't
like
even
a
need to light
huge
it.
fucking hazard?
Yeah, but they're apparently hurricane proof. So
Yeah.
they're
for
waterproof.
sure.
They're waterproof. They're just not fireproof.
So,
Or is it like that phone's bullshit? Is
Does
it
the phone
water
float?
resistant? Because it's nothing's fucking proof apparently.
yeah. Can't make it proof. It's not a thing, I guess.
Yeah, we can't figure it out.
So
Bunch
it says here, geofoam is an innovative material made from expanded polyester. I think I said that right. Then offers significant benefits for green building designs. EPS geofoam is now being used to build entire structures. This is an exciting innovation that the cost-saving foam from geofoam is home is impressive. All right, whatever.
Yeah, go down. Let me see some of these motherfuckers. Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
shit.
Like they look nice,
Damn.
but here's the thing. I don't know if I trust it stability-wise.
Dude, for sure. You think fucking a hurricane isn't gonna come by and just be like,
Blow it.
thank you?
Yeah,
Just fucking
just
pick that fucker up, dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's hurricane proof. Whatever, dude.
I'll tell you it's hurricane proof.
What makes it hurricane proof?
Yeah. Want to know what else it's want to know what it's not proof of though? Shoving a stick through your wall. Like
Go up a little bit. Let's read on this just a little more. I want to see what the fuck's going on. Geofoam homes do not rust, decay, or attract termites. They are earthquake resistant. In fact, models tested by the Federation of America Scientists, FAS, did not merely meet earthquake standards. They remained fully intact after being shaken harder than the strongest earthquakes ever recorded. Styrofoam houses can withstand typhoons too. Jesus, you'd think this thing was made out of fucking Superman's skin, dude. This is crazy. What are you talking about?
So, you know, like when you get like a chunk of like styrofoam, you can just break off a corner.
Yeah.
Very easily.
yeah,
How strong is this foam?
right? That's what I want to know.
Did they encase it in titanium?
Cuz like the only thing
fuck?
that I like think about is like that 2-inch thick like pink styrofoam that you put on houses, like exterior of houses.
Yeah,
before
for
you
like
put the siding on.
installation and shit, right?
Yeah.
You mean insulation?
Installation. My bad, guys. Sorry.
Oh
It's
man.
alright.
But no, so like the only thing that I think of is that, because that is some pretty dense foam, and if you have like a stack of those and like try to grab the cone, you're not breaking that.
Yeah.
But I still don't trust it to support my house, and I'm sure as shit I'm
Dude.
making it 2 stories.
Dude, listen. Making this thing your fucking house, mistake. And I understand it's supposed to be like a temporary shelter. But what if... So wait, is this for... Here's my question. Is this for after a hurricane? You know what I'm saying?
I don't
like
think
a
I know what you're
temporary-
saying.
So like if a hurricane comes through, fucks you up, dude. Your whole house is gone. Your dog's probably dead. Everybody's fucking gone.
Why do you gotta bring the dog into it?
Jeez. Yeah,
Dude,
leave Sven
I'm
out of this.
I'm painting a picture, and I wasn't talking about Svenny boy. He would have lived. He can fly. That motherfucker would have been chill, dude. Fucking whipping around that hurricane.
Yeah.
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 You've been riding that the shit out.
Yeah, dude. Anyway,
You're saying after.
no, yeah. So I'm saying everything's fucking gone, and they're like, you know what? We got to get these people some fucking styrofoam housing, and then they send it out, and because it keeps shit cool or warm depending on the weather outside. Is it for after? Are we clowning something because we don't understand it? Which would be hilarious.
All I know is if I lived in a place where there's hurricanes, I'm building a fucking castle.
Yeah, underground.
Something, a fortress. It's gonna be concrete.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
here,
It's not gonna
let's-
budge.
Let's keep reading this because it looks like the rest of this is getting pretty important to what we want to know. So it says, can resist hurricane force winds. The walls are treated with a flame retardant that emits no toxic fumes during a fire. Construction is quick and easy. The prefabricated pieces, which each weigh about 175 pounds, can be carried by 2 or 3 people and assembled in a few hours. They have excellent thermal insulation properties, resulting in higher energy efficiency and lower heating and cooling costs. Tests performed by the FAS found the styrofoam can cut heating and cooling costs by 50 to 60% in some cases.
Bullshit.
Whoa.
Oh, calling them out. Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna work. I don't believe it. 175 pounds a piece, though.
A foam?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild.
yeah.
That's-
How big are those pieces of
Yeah,
styrofoam?
that's some dense foam.
Yeah. Very, very
I don't even know
dense.
it's foam.
Wow, that's very dense, Peach.
I can't believe it's
say
not
it again.
foam.
Say it again, dude. The way that you said it was very... you did. You were fucking into that. You were like,
That's some
God.
dense foam.
you were like, that's so dense. You fucking meant it,
It's
dude.
meaty.
That's basically what you were saying. You're like, that's some meaty foam. It's very dense. All right. Sorry. All right. Sorry.
Oh, man, dude.
I'm trailing off today, man. I'm being fucking spontaneous, dude. Come on, Brent. Be spontaneous
No.
with me. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. Back to whatever the fuck we were talking about.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Styrofoam.
Yeah.
Geofoam.
Geofoam.
Being dense as fuck.
So, okay. So these are some pretty large pieces, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's dense. All right.
Do you think you can throw a baseball through that?
I don't know,
Really
but
fucking
I'm
hard,
I don't know,
you know
but
what I
I'm
mean?
kind of gonna make it a challenge to myself to make it happen.
I bet
Or a
if,
golf ball.
dude, I bet if you fucking
Golf ball.
dude, you could definitely send a golf ball through one of those things.
Oh, I bet.
Fucking put one right through the wall.
If you
Probably kill the guy
if
on
not
the other
through
side.
it, at least into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep in.
Yeah.
Deep. You're covering ground.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just get stuck in the foam and the neighbor's like, you try to put a golf ball through my house?
Did you
No,
try
it's
to
no, it's structural. Like
were you trying to fucking kill me last night with a fucking golf ball? No.
And it looks like they put windows up
No.
in a foam house.
Yeah, mistakes. Mistakes were made.
mistakes were made.
I think that's what we're finding here.
All right, fellas. What do you say we take a break?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. So we just watched the new Final Destination Bloodlines trailer per Brent's request.
Dude, it looks fucking sweet.
Looks
Yeah.
pretty wild.
And look, I don't want to toot my own horn here. I know horror movies.
Yeah, you're a horror fanatic. I am not the biggest horror guy,
But would you watch this one?
but if
It's not even a horror movie.
it's not even a horror movie. It's a gore movie.
Yeah.
If you
That's the
ever-
thing. I'm not a gory guy.
If you
I
ever
am
seen
only a
Final
gory
Destination
guy.
as a kid, you know,
Dude.
Thousand
Dude,
Ways to Die.
of
type
course.
shit.
everybody knows the log
The
truck
log
was
one.
the most
Yeah,
scarring.
Yeah,
So-
100%.
This movie's like kind of like a mock you. What would you call it?
This isn't even a mock you, I think. I think it's made in the same like world because it has that guy in it. The old black gentleman. He's in all those first ones.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's in there, and he like they keep trying to find him because he like represents death, and they keep talking to him, and he's like, "There's nothing you can do," or he like speaks in fucking riddles the whole time. Everybody's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And he's at like every death scene, like almost. So like you kind of have to look for him in some of the movies, I think, but once they start acknowledging him, it's like you literally see him everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I feel like every scene is gonna be like, how is this person gonna die?
yeah.
And then you saw the glass break, and you're like,
Yeah, multiple glass breaks.
I'm very down with this movie, and I'm very excited. Lock me up. I'm sick. Come on, let's do it. I'm very excited.
So, who wants
Oh,
smelling sales?
you know me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's still strong.
Well, you just shook it. I watched you do it, you stank ass.
Get closer.
Huh.
I haven't done it in a while, so this one's really gonna get me.
Oh. Get in there. Get in there.
You don't have to screw it on.
Oh shit! Got my left nostril bad.
Fuck. It wasn't hard enough.
Bam!
Dude, you know how big of a piece of shit I would be if I just went like it slammed his head down into the jar. Oh god.
Still makes you tear up.
Peach is like, I need another one. You're a crackhead ass bitch.
There it is.
Yeah.
I knew they weren't deep enough. That shit's dying.
Mine was deep. Fucking Ron Jeremy deep. So deep.
Your verbiage today is wild.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of doing my own thing here. I'm not sure what's happening. That's okay though. We're having fun. I feel like stress does funny things to me, and I've been awfully stressed like away from the podcast lately. So I think like randomly, because I'll do this shit at home too. Like I just break out into like random characters.
Yep.
And I think it's my way of just dealing with stress. like Ava was sitting on the couch the other day, and I come in the room, I go, I want some pussy and titties, and she was like, oh my fucking god. She's like, don't ever. And I constantly I just fuck around at home. Not when Cass is like in the room, obviously. I'm not a monster.
No.
But, dude, speaking of which, the other night, dude, we were laying in bed and we were trying to get a little frisky. And fucking all of a sudden our door opens up at 3 a.m. and it's Cass. And I'm like, fuck, dude. And I go back in his room. You want it? Literally, I know that there's a ton of memes out there that are funny about, or that are making fun of this. But he is like, he goes, I froed up. And we were like, no. So we get up and we had to clean his bed sheets and shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think he had too much candy at the Minecraft movie, which we went to.
Oh, did you? How
Dude.
was it?
Okay.
Don't spoil it though.
I will not spoil it. So it starts off a little more abrupt than I would have liked. I kind of wanted a little more background on some things in the beginning. Once Jason Momoa's character comes in, it immediately, like, that's pretty much the beginning of the story. Like, when you meet him, that's when it starts. Not because Jack Black's right in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's not technically, I mean, it is, but I don't want to get into it. It's kind of abrupt. But once you get into it and you get going, it's pretty good. And it's funny. It is funny.
Hell yeah.
They did a good job making it funny. And then Jack Black, of course, found a way to squeeze a couple songs in there, which I appreciated. And yeah, it was good.
Hell yeah.
It was good. Cass got a giant fucking creeper popcorn bucket.
Nice.
It's a creeper that you like pop open the top and you can dump popcorn in there.
Oh,
And
nice.
he was sitting there during the movie like just
locked in.
And then he liked the movie so much that we went home and we played Minecraft a bunch yesterday.
Nice.
And me and him built a world together. We just did split screen and it was pretty fucking sick. I built like a roller coaster from our house that's like down in a cave for whatever reason. Fucking sick. He wanted to build a fucking house out of honeycombs, so we did. It's the most random fucking shit, but it's cool. I put a pool on top. It was awesome.
Nice.
It was sick. Yeah, we had fun. But yeah, you guys should check out the movie at least. It's not like, I'm not gonna say it's like as amazing as Mario was. Mario to me was like as good as they could have made it.
Mario was peak performance.
Yeah, it was really, really good, and the cast that they had, we talked about it. It was great, but Minecraft was more so like it was good. It was good because I don't want to discredit it and say it was bad by any means. It wasn't. It was actually really good. It just wasn't like on that level of Mario for me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I get that.
definitely worth a watch though.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, and funny, definitely funny.
Good. That's always good. Needs to be funny. It needs to be funny.
Yeah, especially
with Jack Black in it. There's kind of an expectation of it being that.
Well, and the whatever they did with the animals and stuff, like in the movie too, the animals look fucking hilarious.
Perfect.
It's very funny. Yeah.
Did they fight the end dragon or whatever it's called?
They didn't do like the storyline in it.
Not like no, they didn't.
Like the campaign of
That's what-
No.
Minecraft.
No, they didn't.
No.
It's which I was a little bummed about, but they also like you do see Enderman and you see like the pigs in this story are the bad guys. They have like a pig leader and they're kind of the bad guys, but
From the Netherworld or whatever.
yeah, and they reside in the Netherworld.
Yeah.
In the Nether. Yeah. And then but it's pretty good. There's I don't want to spoil anymore. I think you guys should just see it. It's good. Jason Momoa is really funny because he's like a big muscular fucking dude, and he definitely kind of plays a bit of a bitch in this movie, which is funny.
Dude, you want to know what I hate about so many movies nowadays, though? Is that too many movies do like a interpret your own ending.
Yeah. Yeah, some stories are meant to be told one way. Like that's the best way you're going to tell that story.
Well, yeah, and it's like honestly, when people write a whole movie and the whole movie is great, and then the very ending of it is like some weird like, oh, did he die? Did he get away? And like you don't make like a sequel or anything.
The
for
classic
it.
finger wiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just black.
Yeah,
you're like fuck, dude.
Yeah, the
what?
Michael Bay pops up. And it's
Yeah.
just like, but no, dude.
What I died. Dude, did you see recently there was like a Linkin Park show or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, and a dude's held up the sign.
Some guy was like, and everybody was like, I was like, yeah,
that's hilarious. Love that.
Yeah.
But no, dude, like I honestly feel like it's really lazy writing. If you don't give like an ending and you have some weird interpret.
100%.
Yeah.
It is lazy.
Yeah.
That's like when
It's like you just wasted my entire time. It's like I just watched a movie and I didn't get a conclusion.
What'd you guys think of? Was it No Country for Old Men?
I don't think I've ever seen that one, but I heard
that
it was fucking great. I heard it was awesome. Is that the one with Clint Eastwood?
No, I don't think he's in it.
Look up No Country for Old Men.
Okay.
Well, nah, I really don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil. Who is this?
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is damn Tommy Lee Jones. Josh Brolin's in it. Gotta love Josh Brolin. Damn, dude. No, I've never seen this. Damn, Woody Harrelson's in it.
yeah, it's
Holy fuck.
it's got some
Well,
iconic.
there's a lot of big names in this
Damn.
movie.
It's a good movie, but you have to watch it to really like kind of understand like
Damn.
This guy.
What was the
he's
writer?
He's in a TV series. What's the series that this dude's in?
I have no idea.
Barry Corbin. The Ranch. That must be it.
Oh yeah.
That's a good show.
Is it? Didn't they shut it down after Masterson got kicked off?
I think they did for a little bit, but then they restarted it and just kind of like said that Rooster's away. Like,
This movie,
I stopped watching it after like the second or third season.
Yeah. By the way, Danny Masterson has to be having a real rough time right now. Right? Because wasn't his whole thing like being with underage girls?
I think so, yeah.
Or like rape, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to fucking.
I think it was sexual assault of some kind.
Yeah. Yeah, which really sucks, too, because if you're a fucking That 70s Show fan, which I am, did you watch that show?
yeah, but not like
Oh, man.
die hard about it.
Really, for me, it was just, like, the best show. And I also love the fact that...
What's his name again?
Danny Masterson.
Danny Masterson.
Oh, is that the curly-haired guy?
Yeah, that's Hyde from That 70s Show. And... I love that show because I thought all the humor in it was funny, but also like
found guilty of graping 2 women.
Rip, fuck. Yeah, and like it sucks too. Like even Cheap Trick was the band that sung their theme song for like most of That 70s Show, and it's like I love Cheap Trick, so there's a lot of shit about that show I really liked, and then. When I found that out, like it's almost like I can't watch it anymore because I see him now and I'm like, I can't support that.
Well, dude, they revived That 70s Show with That 90s Show.
Yeah, and I heard it was.
Did you watch it?
No, I heard it was the worst thing ever.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I didn't even try. I was kind of waiting to get like everybody else's read on it. I didn't hear one good thing, and I was like,
yeah, it was very unimpressive. They did bring back all of the old cast members for like very momentarily, like very like just quick scenes essentially. Like they weren't like major characters at all.
Cameos.
Yeah, but
basically.
Honestly, you're probably were you still missing like Bob and Midge, like Donna's parents? Like were they around or?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, and Bob is a dumbass, but he's a key part of that show.
Isn't that actor dead?
Is he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Google it.
Google.
What's that actor's name? Do you know?
I don't know. Bob from That 70s Show.
All right.
Down.
Bob. Where's Bob?
It's still down.
God damn
I haven't seen him yet. Right there. Don Stark.
Oh, he's still alive.
Damn, 70 years old, though. Yeah, he was a key part of that show because he would do, like, dumbass shit and get in these weird little feuds with Red.
I think the woman that plays his wife died. I think she had breast cancer or something.
Damn, bro. All right, we don't need to bring down the podcast with all that shit.
Well, sorry. Just trying to
God.
say. Jeez.
But Brittany Daniel.
That's my fault.
She's
That's
still
my
hot.
fault.
What'd you say?
Brittany Daniel. I just got done watching Joe Dirt. Yeah, she's a smoke show.
I don't even remember.
Who is that?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You ever watch Joe Dirt?
I don't remember her in. Well, I have seen Joe Dirt, yes, but I don't remember her in.
Well, that was my childhood crush.
Oh, wait. Well, who does she play in that 70s show? Go up. Oh, Penny. Yeah, okay.
Cousin or something.
Yeah, cousin Penny.
Yeah, that's right.
That's Eric's hot cousin who he fucking hates.
Doesn't Kelso try to fuck her?
Everybody tries to. I think all the dudes are like, "Hey, Penny."
Yeah.
They all fucking think she's hot. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, she's hot.
and then Red like loves her, so like she'll constantly be like, "Red, Eric's a perv," and he's like, "Get up here, Penny."
yeah.
I know. It's like, all right, dude.
Eric,
Yeah.
why are you doing this?
Yeah. No.
Don't make me put my foot in your ass.
Dude, the closest we've talked about this before. The closest person I've ever met to Red Foreman is my mom's dad.
That's hilarious.
Dude, he's fucking, it's so funny. I used to sit out there just in the yard because they live out in Bloomer, and I used to just sit out there and watch my grandpa on the tractor out there. Dude, he would be fucking swearing so much. You just fucking hear him, you goddamn pig fucker. You just fucking like it's the funniest shit, dude. And then he'd come back in for dinner and we'd tease him about it and he'd get mad again. Dude, the funniest fucking guy ever. He just turned 79 yesterday.
Wow.
My grandpa did. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, he's so funny.
Still kicking real good?
Nah, his back is real bad. Like, his back finally is fucking, like, going out. So,
yeah.
But he still moves around, dude. He's one of those dudes where no matter how much you tell him, you're like, dude, sit down. He won't sit down.
I won't do that.
Nah, he's just not that guy. He's like,
You're not that guy, pal.
yeah,
You're not that guy.
trust me, you're not that guy, pal. That's one of the funniest videos of all time,
Yeah.
too. The fucking two dudes in the supermarket, like, you're not that guy, pal. It's so funny. Yeah, no, my grandpa's the best.
So here's a question for you. Say you have a genie. You get 3 wishes, right? Here's the twist. The wishes have to benefit other people.
This is a fucking easy one for me.
What are you doing?
Solving world hunger.
Not all other people, right? Just other people in general?
Just other people. in
Okay,
general.
for sure. I'll let you go first. Solve world hunger is a very vague statement, though. Like, how would you do this? You know what I mean? I'm not asking for like a play-by-play per se, but like, would you feed? Like, would you put together a company that puts like care packages together, and then you send it to regions in the world that don't have food? Like, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Contribute $1. Yeah. Do you want to round up to the nearest dollar?
Yeah, you exactly. I was
Right,
like,
you're that guy.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Okay. That's a good one.
Feed my
Otherwise-
starving children style.
The second option was save the sea turtles, but
I'm gonna look.
I hate.
look,
I
love
fucking-
that idea.
I hate
I-
paper straws, man.
I love that idea
Paper straws
too.
suck.
I hate
Dude,
paper
sea
straws.
turtles.
One
are
turtle
fucking
had a
sick.
straw in its nose.
One turtle.
Dude,
Fucked it all up. It never happens, by the way, people. Never
Trump,
happens.
Trump brought that up like in a press conference recently.
Shut up,
Yeah,
dude.
he was like, "We're done with paper straws. They disintegrate." Like, it was,
Fucking
dude, it was
stupid.
so good. It was so funny, dude.
he's like, I don't know what you're going on about. Those paper straws are dog shit. They fucking disintegrate with no effort. They're horrible.
They're
They're
terrible.
the
Fucking
worst
terrible.
thing.
They're back
you
to
could ever
plastic.
have.
Or fuck the ocean. I don't care. I actually like the idea of saving the turtles because I love turtles, and every time I see one of those fucking, I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Every time I see the fucking videos of like the baby turtles trying to get off the beach back into the water, you know?
Oh yeah.
And those birds are
I
fucking
know, it's-
waiting, dude. They're hard to watch because
I
you're like,
hate it. Yeah.
you're like, yo, young Prince is just trying to find his world out there, and these fucking birds.
That's the tragic
these
thing.
fucking sky bitches, dude. Oh,
These sky bitches.
so bad, dude. Doesn't?
And it's not even that. Once they make it into the water,
Yeah, dude. There's other
now
shit
they,
trying to eat
now they
them.
got other shit to worry about.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the birds. It's
Yeah,
like,
they're just
fuck.
a little quicker in the water. That's it.
A little, yeah, and maybe a little luckier too, dude.
Well,
Because
some don't even get their first swim. That's
Oh,
the sad
yeah.
part.
Yeah, that's the thing. Isn't it like 70% of them
It's-
get taken by
it's
like
an
birds
insane
and shit?
amount.
It's 30, but yeah.
there's an insane amount that
Let's
fucking.
let's search this.
It's depressing because it's like,
It is.
ah, it's a
Okay,
fucking,
so
they're cute.
while he's looking this up, what's your third one? Wait, are you sticking with turtles for your second? Is the first question.
Yeah, I'll stick with
Okay.
ocean. Take care of the ocean kind of thing.
Okay, that's another one. Yeah.
But my third one would be going with Elon Musk's plan of bringing everybody to Mars. Just because this planet might not have enough resources
Here's
for the
here-
next 1,000 years.
If you could invest enough money into making life a functional, like doable
Let's
thing
say
on
Mars, yeah.
that would be tits.
Yeah.
You would literally go down.
Turn Mars green.
Yeah, well, if you were responsible for something like that, you would go down in history as one of the most legendary
you
people
imagine?
to ever live.
Brent,
Ever.
Brent, the one that.
Yeah.
So
Brent McMahon bringing you
The
life
one.
on Mars.
So what I'm seeing here is most sea turtle hatchlings successfully reach the water. Only an estimated 1 in 1,000 to 1 in 10,000 survive to adulthood
That's a big difference.
due to high predation rates and other environmental factors.
Well, how many eggs?
See, that's fucked up, dude. If you ever see a big ass turtle, bro, all that means is that motherfucker,
is 1 in 1,000?
he defied the odds, dude.
Yeah,
This guy fought through everything, and now he's just broing it out.
yeah.
With
That's
a-
crazy.
with a plastic straw in his nose.
That's crush.
Berlin.
Yeah, dude, literally crush. Literally like, hey, get out there, dude. Like, that's crazy.
That's awesome, dude.
Squirt, dude. That's the fun.
Hold up. He's got it.
Give me some fin.
Noggin.
Dude. Yeah, dude. That makes me sad. Can you imagine if humans were like that? If like 1 in every 1,000 of us was like, whoa, dude, that would suck. We would be extinct immediately because we would all
technically that's kind of the situation with the sperm.
technically, yeah. Which, by the way, I think it's like 7. Like the
Yeah.
odds of being that sperm is like 1 in 7 billion.
Yeah,
Survival of
which
the
is-
fittest.
Which in its own way is even more impressive.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's-
you're the
it's-
sperm that won. We all are.
I would-
Let's go, fellas.
Hey.
Woo!
Yeah.
I would argue that ours is easier though, because if we just end up being a stain on a sock, we don't know it. Okay, they get eaten. They
Yeah.
have to wash that. They're like, oh, what the? Hey, hi, I'm your friend. Fucking just or just crawl into the ocean.
Crunch.
Oh my gosh, it feels so natural.
Yeah.
Like it just swoops down. Fucking,
Yeah.
it's just. Why am I in the air now, dude?
Yeah, name it. Like countless things. Everything.
It's fucking.
All right,
tragic.
Ian, what are your 3?
All right.
You
Okay.
have a genie. 3 wishes that benefit other people.
So I'm gonna go a little more selfish because mine are gonna benefit other people, but they're also gonna benefit me. This is I thought this out. So the first one that I'm gonna go with is I want however much money it's gonna take for me to pay off my friends and family's debt. And include myself with that. Like myself and my friends and my family's debt. As much money as that's gonna take. Because I can't pay off other people's debt till my debt's paid off. So technically, loophole. Got your ass. Okay? That's 1. 2, I want to buy everybody in my family a nice, big, fucking brand new house. Including me. It counts as something for my house because my fiance and my son will both be living there, and it will enhance their lifestyle too, and they'll be happier in a nicer house. Boom. Plot hole. There's 3 or 2. Okay. 3, I'm going to go totally selfless. This one has nothing to do with me.
a big cock.
Yeah. This one's not me. I just want a giant fucking hog in my mouth for his pleasure.
Clip that.
I keep forgetting that you're just clipping the fuck out of me lately. Damn it, dude. No, I would say my last one would probably be to donate as much money.
I thought you were gonna say sperm.
No, I want to donate as much money humanly possible into cancer research and development because I would love to have more answers in that department, and I cannot express how many people die every day that people will miss forever due to something that we should have the answers for if we dug hard enough.
But that's the problem.
Yeah, I have a theory they don't want us to know.
They what if they do have a cure,
Yeah.
but they're making money?
No, for sure. And that's honestly, realistically, that is what it is.
What is it, like $400 billion a year in just cancer?
Yeah, but what if I had enough money to pay those motherfuckers off and be like, just let it out?
You're talking trillions.
I know. but if I had a
Saving
genie,
lives.
but if I had a genie and they could give me anything,
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, name a price it would take to pay you off so you could release this research and everybody could live. We could at least work towards that.
Yeah.
So,
They'd name a number. I'd say, Genie, make it happen.
I did hear this recently, and I had to just fact check it. Yet there have recently been a few large donations to cancer research. Very recently, including a $150 million gift to City of Hope for pancreatic cancer research, and a $50 million donation to the University of Miami for Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center.
Yeah. Well, and I'm super lucky. I haven't had anybody in my immediate life die of cancer. Like, I know my grandma has, like, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which isn't, like, great. But it's, it's not like, well, I shouldn't, yeah. I'm not going to belittle any cancer because they're all bad. But my grandma had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and she's still alive and doing well. So my point is that I haven't really experienced it firsthand, but I think about it a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things where, like, even if it's not happening right now, dude, it could happen to any one of us so fast.
Yeah, it really could.
And that scares me. Like, I think about, like, my immediate family getting it, or, like, even if I got it, and how it would affect everybody around me. And it's like, dude, that is so scary.
I get that.
Fucking
for sure.
hell. That's so scary.
Okay, so yeah. That's a good
Yeah,
third.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good third.
What are your three?
Yeah,
That's a good third.
Yeah. I think...
If I'm not doing anything that you guys said, I don't know if you noticed, my living room is decked out in turtles, so you kind of stole that one from me.
Sorry.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
That's one of the greatest videos of all time. He looks like a zombie.
I would say I want there to be... I would gift my lady a new car, first of all.
Lame.
Yeah,
Because she needs it.
for sure. And just because you love her. There's no hate in that.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's one person.
She wants a T-Ruck, so...
There you go. Get her a nice T-Ruck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I would also... Yeah, I don't know. Benefit other people.
Loves to ask the questions.
Yeah.
Hates to give the answers. Classic performer.
You right, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Probably... I don't know. Donate to a high school or something for better education.
There you go.
'Cause I feel like
damn.
schooling...
Not Hudson.
No, Hudson's got it. They're fine.
I missed one.
They're fine.
I missed one too. Come back to me after you. I have one more that I would donate to if I had a fourth.
Okay. So yeah, better education for schools and world peace. There we go.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. My fourth one is I would.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna actually throw this out there. My third one is actually making people understand that if you have opposing political opinions, that doesn't make you enemies.
Yeah, dude. Ooh, positive propaganda.
Yes.
Yes, dude. That's good. That might be the best. The positivity to embrace your differences.
Yeah.
Dude, love that.
Nailed
It's
it.
like just because
I actually love that.
just
dude.
because you voted for opposing people doesn't mean
Write
that
it
we're
down.
not both human.
Dude, if there was a group of people investing money into that cause, we'd be way happier as a fucking country.
Right?
Dude, if they blasted that all over Facebook, we'd be stoked. They'd be like, are you different? Yeah. Do you like being fucking weird with other people? Kinda, yeah. Be like, come on down. Be like, we're throwing a fucking, or whatever. But no, my fourth one would be I would also like to start an organization that gives young musicians a chance to broaden their horizons with a professional studio setup. So like it would be like a chain, like you open like a chain of studios all across the states, and like all you have to do is drive to your nearest ones. You pay not too expensive. I don't want to make it too expensive, but you do like $10 an hour, right? So if you're in there for 6 hours, you know how to run that shit. I still get $60. You finish a song, You don't have to worry about not having enough money to do it on your own. I think that would be a really good program too.
Oh yeah.
Have like a bunch of guitars in there for rentals, like a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Saxophones, brass section.
Help people get musically inclined.
Yeah, well, and just give people the resources to make the kind of sounds that they want. Because a lot of the things that people struggle with, I feel like, are not because they can't think of it. It's because they can't afford it, and it's not feasible in their current circumstances. So if you give them that, they're gonna be like, "All right, hit me with some trombone," and it's gonna be like, beep, 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 beep. You have some dude in there just shredding. That'd be sick.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I got a question.
What's your question?
Would you rather know every language or every instrument?
Ooh,
Dumb question for me. Every instrument, baby, for sure.
Or just fluent anything?
Being every language would be unbelievable, and it would be so cool. But for my circumstances,
Yeah.
I have to do instrument.
I would have to say instrument just because I'm trying to learn instruments.
Just walk up
Right
to
now?
a piano and just
So,
know it.
Yeah, that would be awesome to be able to just walk up to
just-
everything and play it like a pro. That would be amazing.
I'm not so much worried
However-
about piano as I am like trombone.
Yeah, it would definitely be very cool though to have the ability to just wherever you go, whoever you meet, being able to speak in their dialect.
Just be like, hey man, what's
I'm gonna
up?
go with language,
Yeah,
just because
language would be sick.
when I go on a cruise to like the Caribbean, everybody
Yeah.
speaks Spanish.
See, I don't do
And
a
I'm
lot
like,
of
God,
traveling,
I wish I could.
so
Yeah, I feel that.
Right.
But also, I see your side too. I have to go music. I feel like if I
Yeah.
didn't do music, I'd be there speaking Spanish, like screaming.
calling yourself a moron
Yeah.
for not doing music.
Dude, I'd be screaming "fuck" in German at myself all day. I'm like,
Or whatever they
Don't
say.
fucking it. Yeah, I don't know how that goes.
Doesn't sound good.
I don't know what that sound was.
I'm gonna be honest. That's my impression of an angry German, which is not very close. But I
can only count to 9.
I can only
Eins,
count
zwei.
to 4. I can only count to 4. Have you guys heard that?
I have.
have. 1. Oh no, after 1, 2. What comes after 2? 3. Yeah.
What comes after 3?
4.
Okay.
After 4.
So wait, were you here when we brought up Substance 1, the video game?
Man,
Or-
it sounds familiar.
Or
Sounds familiar.
not? Or I don't think it was Substance 1. It was
Then why are you lying to me? What are you doing?
Because you're gullible.
Because I'm
What's it
gullible
called?
as hell.
Schedule 1. Schedule 1, the video game.
What is this about again? I think you told me.
It's a drug dealer
Yeah,
simulation. game.
okay,
I
yeah.
remember.
That game is fucking sick. I haven't played it at all. I looked into it a little after the last podcast when you told me, and it looks fucking sweet. I might have to do that.
I honestly I'm intrigued to play it, but from what I've heard, it's fun for an hour,
Yeah,
and it's fun to watch more than it is to play.
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
The opposite of Minecraft.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Minecraft is honestly such a good game though.
dude, Jake's a fucking noob. He says it's not. He's fucking wrong. It definitely is a fun game,
Minecraft is a great game.
I remember first discovering it, just changed my world.
dude.
I'm like, this is like Legos.
Dude, remember
Yeah.
the first time you went down into a cave and you found something that was worth keeping?
Dude, remember the first time that you got
Fuck.
freaked out from finding a spider?
Dude, yeah.
yeah.
When it got dark out and you didn't have a torch.
The ones that creeped me out the most were the fucking zombies.
Or when you found a monster like spawner
Yeah.
and you had to like run in there and kill it and you just started getting like attacked by 8 spiders at the same time.
Getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, that game was fun, but
Yeah.
I haven't played it. I don't
Dude.
want to.
I've been playing.
You ever play Ark Survival Evolved?
Ooh.
That's that
No.
dinosaur
I
one.
want to
They-
play that.
They don't have like cave digging. They got caves. Like you build a fortress in a cave. Like that's cool. But when you play it by yourself, it's boring because it's just you against dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's
But when you
Is
play-
it like online multiplayer type
They
deal?
have that, but most of those servers, people just got so much built that it's slow. Like the processing.
Got it.
So yeah, you.
Well, that's why you have to do like a private server with
Right.
with a buddy or something.
Right,
Go
and then
private
it's like-
server, get like 3 of your dogs, and then build something in unison.
And that would be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I used to.
I've been thinking about getting that game for a long time, and now that I know that you have it, I might get it.
I'm gonna keep it real. If you get it, let me know. I might have to get it.
All right, bet.
All right, who's taming dinosaurs? Who's attacking? Just kidding.
I'm obviously the dinosaur tamer. Nobody fucking brings down the big hosses like me. Come on.
I don't know. I think I
Who's
might
the
have
builder?
this. We'll see. We'll see.
Who's the architect?
I think we'll just have to gang up on a T-Rex and see who lands the final blow.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
There's bigger T-Rexes. It's Gigantosaurus.
Yeah, I'll show you a T-Rex.
Gigantosaurus. I call my penis the Gigantosaurus sex.
Yeah. There you go.
Come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
I know you
Can't
want.
believe I
I
just
know you wanted
high-fived
me
you for that.
I know you.
Gigantosaurus sex.
I know you wanted me to hit the crickets. I won't do it. I won't take an L on that one. It was funny. All right, fine. It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
Horrible.
Okay, so Minecraft. We talked about Minecraft. We talked about
The movie.
Ark.
Big doinks. I don't know what I'm saying.
I got a wild one. I don't know how it's gonna go, but
Hit me
What
with
is it?
if you had a child, all right, but the doctor swapped them at birth, and you raise this child for like 5 years until you get the notice, right? Your biological child has been with like another family.
Yeah, it's been with Phyllis over
Right.
here.
Right. So do you adopt both? I mean, you want to raise both if you're a good father. You're like, yeah, I got both of them. You know, what if
The
they
thing
were...
is there that it's also gonna be like, what does the other family want?
Exactly.
Too? Like then you're
That's
fighting
the
that.
plot. Yeah. What does a
I'm-
kid want? How about
That's just
that?
a nightmare scenario. There's
Yeah.
no win there.
And what if they're just shitty parents too, and they fucked up your biological kid?
Brent, are you just trying to give me anxiety? Because it's working. What the fuck, dude?
It's just a hypothetical
I
question.
don't know because you're right. At that point, after spending 5 years with that kid, you're gonna be like, I love this kid.
Emotionally invested.
You're like, I don't want to just give this kid up. I don't care that he's not mine. But also, you're like, fuck, I do care that the other one's mine. I still want him though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like, I could adopt both, but you can't.
Damn. Yeah. And then that lady on the other end's like, this is my son. I be like,
Right.
look, he literally has my eyes and my middle finger. Look. Fucking do that. Yeah. No, yeah. Brent, thank you for presenting something that we will never hopefully never have to deal with. I wonder if that's ever happened.
Dude, it's gotta.
No.
Yeah.
You think?
Dude, it's gotta happen.
Bro,
Most definitely.
if that ever happened, one, that mom is not a good mom because that means that she wasn't looking that close after the baby came out.
That's true.
Two, damn, dude, how do you make a switch up like that?
Dude, it's you gotta let the kid choose, I guess, but it sucks because what if your biological kid, they fucked him up? You know, what if they were just shitty ghetto fucking
Like the worst parents.
the worst fucking they leave him at the playground, you know?
Yeah. Never had a car seat.
Yeah.
Not once. They
Never
used to,
played a sport.
They used to just lay him down on the back seat and hope that there was no hard braking.
And let's say the kid hates them too.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, but also I feel like that's unlikely. Kids have this incredible like love for whoever they spend time with every day. You know, so like even if you're a piece of shit, and this is honestly unfortunate in a lot of situations, even if you're a piece of shit, that kid still loves you.
Yeah.
Unless you're like fucking hauling off on them every day and smacking the shit out of them, then you're probably going to get a different result.
Yeah.
But for the most
Yeah,
part,
then you might get a school shooter.
yeah. But for the most part, kids just love the people that are with them every day. So that's unlikely, I feel like. But you never know. you never know. I also knew some kids growing up who were like, my dad's a fucking psycho, dude. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, dude, he fucking kicked me down the stairs last time. Like, your dad kicked you down the fucking stairs? Like, yeah. I'm like, Jesus. You might fucking want to talk to a cop, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So, I want to see if I can find a video here. Did I ever show you guys the video of a DoorDasher like begging somebody to like let him use their bathroom? And he literally straight up looked at them and he's like, "I'm gonna shit myself, like please." And they were like, "No." And he was like, "No, like I'm gonna do it like right now." Like, it was so
I'm still not letting him in.
No, dude, shit in my yard if you have to. You're not shitting in my toilet.
Right.
I'll definitely grab a fucking hose and spray that off.
Yeah.
Right after. You can't let it sit though, because then you just have fucking rocks that don't want to move. You have to get it like right away while it's still soft.
Okay, I think it's this one.
You are scaring my kids.
Dude. Oh my God.
I can't stop, he says.
So he just walks back.
Oh my gosh. That's the craziest video ever. You're scaring my kids.
Yeah, because they're just
I'm not
expecting dinner.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if a dude showed up
Guy
and
comes-
just stormed into my house,
I got diarrhea.
I'd probably hit that guy.
Oh yeah.
I'd probably hit him. I'd
Yeah,
be like,
no,
dude,
you're
get the fuck out of
you're
my house.
asking for trouble if you're trying to
Like,
storm in
like,
somebody's
you should have
house.
fucking.
And he did. He walked right in.
Yeah,
You should have stopped and shit on the way, brother. You ain't getting into my toilet.
yeah.
you ain't getting my toilet.
Yeah, and also you can't enter and then ask.
No, definitely
Like,
not.
that's also a thing.
That's like kissing somebody and being like, "Is that okay?" It's like, well, you just
Same thing.
Well, I don't think it matters now.
same thing. Kisses, diarrhea, home invasion, doesn't matter. We're all talking about the same shit. Damn, that's crazy. The same shit, literally. We are talking about the same shit.
But like, look how casually he just walks away.
Yeah, you would think.
You think if you had a
Yeah, if you had to poop, there's a little hustle behind that.
It's like,
Unless
dude,
if he already went.
dude, if it's that bad, like find a bush.
Dude, not even a bush,
Or
bro.
like,
I'm squatting
what
in
about
the street.
What
dude.
about the restaurant that you
Shit.
picked up that food from?
For
Like,
real.
bruh.
For real.
not a bad word.
If you have to shit that bad right now, you must have not had to shit that bad then. And that was about 10 minutes ago, which tells me that you're up to something. Get out of my fucking house.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
There's something about it that smells crazy.
Yeah. Do me a favor and hit the
Shit
chung
or
chung.
what?
Yeah, dude. Get out of here,
Yeah,
bitch.
get out of here.
Yeah, you fucking going to jail, ass
Get the
bitch.
fuck out of here.
Fucking dumbass bitch. I'll fucking get off my property.
Okay.
Damn, I just went off on bro because he had to shit. That's my bad. Damn, got a little bit aggressive. A little bit aggressive. A messy aggressive as we
Well,
refer
maybe
to
he
him.
should watch his diet.
Dude, he's got to watch his diet. What the fuck was that? Was that you?
Jeez.
I was like,
Was that your throat?
yeah, it was the carbonation after I just chugged a beer.
Dude, That scared the fuck out of me, dude. I was like,
Just
is
had a
there a
growl all of a
ghost
sudden.
in here?
There's a
dude?
bubble going in my throat.
That is so funny. Dude, I thought I was the only one, dude. I'm the
I
loudest.
didn't, did that pick up on the mic?
Yes, dude.
Yeah,
Yes,
I heard
for
that
sure.
loud and clear.
Dude, you gotta leave it in now.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so funny.
That was hilarious. Clipping that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm like the loudest drinker I know. And it bothers me. All the time in high school, I would go to take a sip out of my water bottle, and my first gulp is loud, and then everything after it is relatively quiet. You want to hear what I'm talking about?
Sure.
It's crazy. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck, dude?
Don't ever do that.
Dude, and if I'm you're right, and if I'm in a room with people, on the first gulp, every time, I've never had it not be this way. I'll take one gulp, and then if I'm chugging, I keep drinking, and the next couple are okay. They're not so loud. The first one though, that's the boomer. That one
Maybe
rattles.
take smaller sips.
Fuck all that, dude.
Go big or go home.
I don't have time to be waiting for this shit. I'm fucking. Come on. Now I'm drinking to drink.
But no, dude, you're shoving a ping pong ball worth of beer down there at a time.
Dude, it's sorry. I mean, I'm not. Fucking deal with it. But every time I get
And
this,
who sips a beer, by the way?
thank you. Psychos.
Psych-
Dahmer.
dude,
Dahmer
yeah.
sipped a beer.
All right, fellas. We're back.
Yay. Damn, Pete's going right back in. He's gonna get fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let her rip there, fellas.
God damn.
Ah,
You guys are monsters.
wake us up, man. Feeling slow today.
Yoink, bitch.
Yoink.
Oh, God. I hate that tingle, bro. That tingle you get. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It is getting weaker, but
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so am I.
So am I. He says. All right. So, we're gonna do some would you rather's.
Man,
First one that I got for you is: would you rather swim in crocodile infested water, or run around in snake infested island?
do you live in the? If you, I mean,
Survival of the fittest.
are we? Is,
Well,
I
I'm
know,
going
but
water.
they're saying like, how would you rather die?
I'm going water.
That's you have a chance. You know, it's up to
So
you.
there's a chance. All right.
How committed are you to living?
I'm going water.
You're going
Really?
water,
I'm going
really?
water. Yeah.
You're fucked.
Nah, man. Snakes are
Dude.
fucking so
Dude.
small.
Nah, if
You're
I could
not-
stay
you're never
on land,
gonna escape
if
that.
I could stay on land, I could see snakes.
Nah,
Yeah.
I can't see
Yeah, you
underwater.
can't see the crocodile that's coming up underneath. That
I don't
right
want to
now.
either.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm going Snake Island. Fuck.
Fuck.
Well, you have a fear of snakes, though. That's the thing. Right?
I wouldn't say I have a fear of them. I actually really like them, and I
Yeah,
find
but-
them interesting.
Yeah.
But they do freak me out
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to get over that fear.
The fuck is that? Yeah. Yeah.
What would you do?
I'm definitely gonna go with the Snake Island.
Yeah.
I'm not going in
Yeah.
that water.
You don't want to
dude.
fight
Yeah.
a crocodile.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You could fight them. I mean, survival of the fittest.
Yeah, so here was my first plan. I was like, man, I'm just going to drop some nasty elbows on these crocs, put them out of their misery. But then I was like, nah, dude, if there's that many, I'm getting fucked up. You guys are right.
The fucked up thing is they bite each other,
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll rip each other's
that's
limbs
just-
off.
Yeah,
and
dude.
shit.
That's crazy.
and they don't care.
Yeah, the one was just like, oh,
Yeah,
there
that's
goes
fine.
my arm. Whatever,
They're-
dude.
It'll grow back.
Yeah, fuck, dude. It doesn't, though.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
It does.
Their arm grows back?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Pull this up.
YouTube it.
Crocodiles or alligators?
Either or.
Do crocodiles or alligators' limbs grow back? Crocodiles. Crocodiles.
Spell it. Regenerate.
No.
fuck.
including alligators, are not known to regenerate their limbs or tails.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, out here trying to spread misinformation.
Misinformation. Fucking lock him up. Get his ass.
But no, okay. I think what you're thinking of is lizards, though.
Dude, some lizards can.
Yeah.
And like regrow their tails and shit.
Well,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
It's a fucking dinosaur.
It is a
It is
dinosaur.
a dinosaur.
That's as lizard as you get.
Yeah. Damn, look at that motherfucker. Click on some of these pictures. I want to see what they look like again, dude. Just real up close and nasty.
Look at that.
Look at this
It's a
bitch.
Look at
fucking
this.
dinosaur. Dude.
Damn.
Look at that face.
That one looks like his voice would be, "Hi, I'm Alfred." He
Oh,
literally-
really? I was getting more of a James Earl Jones vibe.
Really?
Yeah.
No, man.
I was getting like a Bruce Willis.
There you go, dude. Look at this one. This one's like
Pre or post diagnosis?
Pre.
Okay, just
What
checking.
the fuck?
Look at this.
God.
Look at this one right here. He's like, "Hi, my name's Patricia.
I'm Carl."
Yeah, pretty good. He's smiling almost.
Would you fight that one?
This one?
Maybe.
Not in the water.
No, Def's not in the water. He's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, that is a scary looking sight.
That's a
and You
dinosaur.
can still see him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fight a crocodile in the water. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Just get in the water.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Yeah, you're better off with the snakes, unfortunately.
Yeah, this one? No.
Well, one of them you die of, their venom, which would suck. But the other one you die of getting torn apart. I don't think that there's a fucking question as to which one I'd rather go for.
Yeah.
Which,
So that answers that.
yeah, I mean that's kind of
Alright.
that is depressing. Though.
So the next Would You Rather that I just read is pretty hilarious. Would you rather have a sentient toilet that hates when you use it but can't talk, or have a sentient toilet that loves it and talks every time you use it?
Jesus.
Definitely the one that loves it. Because the last thing I want is to be going in there and taking a nasty deuce, right? And then it just be like,
It would just be in there like, yes, give her to me. Ah.
yeah, but
I don't know if I could shit if
I
it's gonna
wouldn't.
talk.
I wouldn't want it if it was gonna be like, "You nasty bitch, what have you been eating?" Like I wouldn't
Yeah.
want that either.
I actually would prefer that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, in a weird
Or-
way,
or-
I
or-
think you're right.
In,
Or
in
what
a
if-
comical way.
Yeah.
Or if it was more, or if like the moment you sat down, it was just like, so what's it going to be today? More of a shotgun or a solid kerthunk? What are we
Yeah.
thinking? Like,
Yeah, that's what I really want. I want the comedian, but that's not an option. That's what I would select. Just sit down. It's like, nom 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 nom, you dumbass. Something like that. I want to. Yeah, I would go that route. But since we're strictly only talking about one that loves it or hates it,
I'm going with the hate.
I think I gotta go love. I need positivity in my life.
yeah,
Even
I think I'm gonna have to go with likes it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with loves it.
as long
because-
Is it gonna be like a weird love, or is it gonna be like a compliment love? Like,
as long
nice
as
shit.
As long as it's not like condescending, where it's like, thanks for that, dumbass. Like,
Yeah.
like that would really suck.
Yeah.
Dude. If they were like, oh, good, you had corn again. Like, that would be the fucking worst, dude.
the sentient toilet that hates it though. What if like it never lets you like open it? Like you would always like try to open it and like you'd start
I'd just
taking a
fucking-
piss and it would just shut.
I would just get rid of that
consistently.
toilet.
Yeah. Well, then I would just talk to it. I'd be like, I'm pissing on your fucking head right now, bitch. Be like, you
Sit down to
dumbass.
take a shit on it, and it just like keeps smacking you in the back with the top lid. Like,
Oh, I would start threatening it. I'd be like, I'm gonna take that lid off if you don't knock it.
yeah,
the
I'll,
fuck
I'll,
off.
I'll poop in the top.
Yeah, you think I won't upper decker this bitch? I will upper decker this bitch. I've taken many of your ancestors before you. I'll fucking do it. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what other ones we got. in
Okay,
here.
so wait. Just for clarification, Brent went. You want the hate,
Yeah.
okay? And then Peach and I are lover boys.
yes.
Okay, for sure.
That was some phrasing.
Just some good lover boys.
Lover boys.
What can I say about the lover boys? We're some good lover boys up in here.
Okay. Would you rather rail a donkey in front of a crowd, or get railed by a donkey in private?
Easy. Rail a donkey in front of a crowd. For sure.
Yeah.
That's it. Dude, I'm not.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen some of
I'd
them,
rather
bro.
do that.
I've seen some of them fucking donkey dongs, dude. That's crazy. I'm not. Nah, dude. I'll die. I'll fucking die, dude. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are going to have to watch me put my embarrassingly small dick into a donkey. That's what's going to happen. Sorry, everybody. Well, sorry, Mom. I know this isn't a good look on me.
You got another one?
Would you rather be a billionaire with stage 3 cancer or a homeless man in a third world country for the rest of your life?
What the fuck?
These are just sad.
Jesus. I'm not even going to answer that one. That one's not
I'm
even
just going to go
fun.
with the homeless. Okay. I'll answer it.
Oh, yeah, that one's not even fun, Peach.
Would you rather be invisible to the invincible to the elements or any weaponry and eventually die from old age, or never age but still be able to be killed?
Never age, but be able to be killed.
Yeah.
Because as long as you live your life in a safe fashion, you should be okay. I'm not saying there's not like outside anomalies that you can't control.
There's still like natural ways of you to die.
For sure.
But, got in a car accident.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. But you can do what you can.
yeah.
So I'm going with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Invincible to elements and any weaponry would be pretty dope though, and eventually die of old age.
That would be dope.
Because that's what that one is invincible from everything and you die of old age.
Yeah.
Or
I would just be
never
Actually-
age, but be able to be killed.
Actually,
Because so I'm
gonna change my answer.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go invincible to the elements and any weaponry.
Yeah, because
be
I
a firefighter.
because I want to
you
live
because
my
you know
life
that
anyway.
you know that you get to live a full life,
Happy life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as long as you make the best of it, like with your family and everything else, like that's you're guaranteed that, and that is in its own way better.
Yeah.
Would you just join the military?
I'd do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
If I was guaranteed that, yeah.
If I was
Just to see what you
guaranteed
can
that,
do.
100%, I would be like, give me your most insane mission.
Yeah.
Like Mission Impossible level. What do you got? I'm like, oh, you don't think I'm gonna live off of this 80-story building? Watch me jump. No parachute. Oh wow, a parade float just happened to come by. Like
This is the craziest, softest bush in the world. You would never believe it, dude. It was fucking unbelievable. I said, yoink.
Have you guys seen the video of a dude that actually jumped off of like a 50-foot height into a bale of hay and he was completely fine?
No.
I do that in Assassin's Creed.
Exactly.
What's your point?
Oh, I have seen this video. I fucking have seen this video.
Ooh.
Are you talking about like off of a scissor lift? I think I've seen this video.
It might have been off of a scissor lift.
There's a video of a dude on a scissor lift. No, it's none of
Why is
these.
this a bunch of kids?
No, it's none of these.
Damn, dude. Yeah, but the scissor lift is like back here, right? Like to the right, kind of, and then he's like on top, and then
and he jumps
giant...
and he does like the Assassin's Creed flip
Oh,
and
so
land.
he was
And
trying to do the
Yes,
Assassin's Creed.
I have seen.
yeah,
it.
and he pops up immediately, and he's like, "What up?"
And
everybody cheers
everybody's
him
like,
It
on.
worked.
Woo!
Yeah,
yeah, I have seen that. It's fucking sick. Is this
real
it?
life Assassin's Creed leap. Is this it?
This might be it. It looks like it.
No, I don't think this is it. But
I bet he doesn't live.
This is also kind of dope, though.
yeah,
Are we dumb as fuck for liking this?
parkour.
Yeah, we might. That's what I'm saying. We might be dumb as fuck for this. I'm not sure, but we might be. All right, I changed my mind strictly because of the music. This is the dumbest fucking thing that we could be stoked on. But
Oh, that's a lot of
That's
hate.
wild, though.
yeah, no, I don't change my mind. I am still stoked on it,
And it's
but
not even that high.
it's dumb as fuck.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah, for sure. I do love it.
55 feet.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
insane.
nuts.
That is insane.
All right.
All right, a little less dumb when you throw out the number 55 feet. That was pretty crazy.
Not impressed.
So, hey, when we were on our break, we were talking about spiders and snakes.
Yeah,
So this one is perfect for our previous conversation.
sick.
Would you rather have to sleep in a room full of non-poisonous snakes or a room full of spiders?
Non-poisonous snakes?
Yes,
Definitely the non-poisonous snakes.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Because if there's all them fucking spiders and they're all fucking...
I'm not sleeping.
Yeah,
No.
dude. Nah. I'm going to be worried about my orifices. I'm going to be fucking... You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is that?
Like a hole on your body. Like, I'm going to be worried about all my fucking holes and shit. Like, don't crawl in there. Yeah, I'd rather take the snake. Wait. Pause. Next question.
Think about it.
Is it a boa constrictor? Are there any boa constrictors
It's
in
a
there?
black mamba. How about that?
I guess I'm gonna say you don't find out till you're in the room.
It's a variety
Okay,
pack.
well, here's my problem.
This is a gamble. All right, that's what this is.
Here's my problem with the boas. If I get in there and one of them bitches grabs me, I'm done for. Okay? They don't have to bite me. They're going to fucking choke me to death.
Would you bite a
So,
snake back?
Fuck yeah, dude. I ain't no little bitch.
You know,
Come
if
on.
it bites you, and you just
You
first
bite-
thing is
dude,
just bite it back.
If you bite me, I'm biting you. And maybe fucking shitting down your neck.
Oh,
Fucking
jeez.
Weirdo.
The fuck?
Sorry. I took it to a weird place.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
Dark.
Lock me up.
Why?
Sorry. My bad.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Would you rather be immune to blunt objects or piercing objects?
Blunt objects or piercing objects? Piercing.
Piercing, I think.
Because in every day-to-day life, I am hurt. Sorry. more by like.
are you hurt?
I'm hurt. I'm hurt more by like pointy edges and shit. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go.
A lot of
pointy.
cardboard cuts.
A lot of coffee table corners.
A lot of
dude.
A lot
band-aids.
of coffee table corners.
I'm gonna go with the blunt.
What's the deepest and
I know you
hardest
are.
would you rather questions? Blah 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 blah. Ooh, vampire or werewolf? Classic question.
Would you rather
Werewolf.
get killed by?
No, B.
Oh, fucking yeah, that's a hella dumb question.
Fucking werewolf.
I practically am a werewolf already, but I would think I'd rather be a vampire.
I could see that.
Yeah. Dude, being a vampire would be tight,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't know.
You'd just be pale skin. I'd have this long, luscious hair still. My eyes would change
Not
color.
a Twilight vampire, just to be clear.
What?
Okay, for sure. Why not? Twilight vampires are fucking sick.
What about the Twilight werewolf?
I like Twilight.
Ironically.
I like Twilight. You want to fucking fist fight me on this? We'll go. I'm not saying...
Get the tortillas.
Twilight's
Dude.
good because of how bad it is.
Of course. Of course. But I still like it, you dumbass. It's great, dude. Come on. Seriously?
It's
Are you against me on this?
ironically great
It is, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
No, and I'm with
because
that.
I don't give a fuck about Twilight.
I tell you this,
But
though.
I'll
That
watch
last movie, when they have the fucking showdown, the whole ass fucking thing that you got to
See,
watch.
I don't even know that.
Dude, fuck, it's awesome. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll die on this hill.
Are the
Come
books better?
on. I've never read the books. I've never read the books.
Good. Good.
I've read plenty
Oh my
of
God.
decent books, but not them.
Dude, I don't read shit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I can't read good.
Well, the more you read, though, the better you get at it.
You don't understand. I can only read picture books.
Yes. One of us. I'm fucking right there with you, dude.
Or like my favorite are the pop-up ones.
Yes, dude.
They scare you sometimes.
Yeah. Well, no. What you gotta do is you get a pop-up book that's like adult themed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe it's about sex. Then you pop it open and you go, oh my god, look, the penis goes in and out when I do this. Like one of those. Like that'd be fucking funny as shit.
Would it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously hide it. If you let your kids get a hold of that, you're gonna be in deep shit. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, throw it under your mattress or something.
Yeah.
Under your mattress.
What? Y'all never hide porn under the mattress? You guys never did that?
No, it's in my
No,
phone.
I never had magazines
Dude,
or anything.
I had a couple magazines.
That's funny.
Dude, and it was great.
See, that's the thing is like porn is too accessible now.
It is now.
Yeah.
Hell, it
accessible.
even was then. But the only reason I got a hold of those magazines is I had a friend at the time who was like, fuck, dude, my mom got a hold of these and she told me to throw them out. I don't want to fucking throw them out, dude. Just take them. And I was like, hell yeah, tits.
Dude, see, the thing is
A bunch of the fucking pages were stuck together. It was nasty.
Ew.
the thing
It's
is
fucking gross.
is before internet porn came out, people had shame when they went to fucking jerk off, dude, because they had to go into a store and they had to muster up the energy to walk up to a counter with a porn mag or a porn movie or whatever it is and be like, here you go.
Yeah.
No eye contact.
And have to look at him and just
make
be
eye
like,
contact.
have him look at you and just be like, that'll be $13.29. Like,
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, dude.
cash or card.
And the ones that I got changed my life. The mags. They were the best, bro. Because there was something about them where, like, you could watch the phone. And the phone was, like, it was cool. Because you, obviously, I was like, fuck yeah, dude, nice, hot, fucking sick, you know? Like, but something about the magazines was nicer. Because you would see, like, pictures. And you would, like, make the scenario
Your
up.
imagination would take over.
Yeah, you would make the scenario up in your head, and you would be like, "Why is this motherfucker?"
I can just see you just getting romantically involved with the
Dude, for real.
photo.
Just being
Yeah.
like, oh my God, Ashley.
You're already like, exactly.
yeah,
You're already
listen,
coming up with so
Listen,
many.
I'm gonna go get us some fucking Olive Garden, okay?
Ashley
And I'll be right-
Landerfelt or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's always some weird name.
You
dude.
thought about getting married to her and everything.
Dude, for real, dude. The amount of times that I like looked at those and was like, I would titty fuck that bitch.
Dude, I told. I
Which, by the
informed-
way, I'm sorry. That bitch is a little insensitive. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, I would titty fuck that woman, that respectable woman.
So, I
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. That's my bad.
I informed Jamie the other day of the OnlyFans star that took the name Sierra Mist because she found out that their copyright expired.
Dude.
And so she bought it before they were able to renew it. And that was why their brand had to change to Starry.
Oh my gosh.
So,
I don't know anything about this.
yeah.
Sierra Mist.
So, yeah. So now when you search Sierra Mist,
No. No. No fucking way.
That's very funny. Honestly, good for her. Take that.
dude, elite marketing. That's what that was.
Bro, that's the smartest move you could go, because the amount of people who were like, is Sierra Mist fucking on a business? Just Googling that shit. It's like OnlyFans. Old people just like, what is this?
What's OnlyFans?
Click on that, dude. It's just her.
There's no fans in this at all.
Pussy out, squeezing her boobs. Fucking just like that. It's like, I see it.
We're gonna have to clip that.
Sierra Mist. Yeah. Damn, dude, that's crazy. I had no idea. Really?
Yeah, that's a real thing.
That's so funny, dude. Shit. All right. Well.
On that note, what do you say we wrap her up, fellas?
Yeah, dude. It's been a good episode, but I am tired.
I'm tired as
I'm
well.
very tired.
It's been a long week.
That's true.
All right, y'all. We love you.
Holy shit.
Make sure that you do us that favor.
I'm almost breaking shit, dude.
Don't do it. We're doing so good. Y'all, make sure that you do us that favor and you hit the like and subscribe button for us.
You like that? Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Your timing is terrible. One an episode. All right, bye.